You know, I noticed that this year there has been so much Pink the Basin. Pink everywhere. Go pink. So Stevie, Kelly, and myself with EXP Realty and Indulge Hair Salon has come together. This is our second year and we're doing a fundraiser. So please come by and support breast cancer. The reason why I wanted to have one of my favorite guest speakers here and visit with you about it is because there's some of the women that can't get out and hear this story. And I want you to hear this story. I graduated in 1981 and I graduated with Lisa Montgomery Minnick. And she is here with me and we're girls, we bond. And I want to tell you about the story. I'm going to let her tell you about the story, about what we've got going on today and Indulge. Lisa, here we go, Lisa. Hi. Hi. How are you, my dear? So I understand that you went to the Pink the Basin.
I did.
How was that? How did it work out for
It
you?
was fabulous. It was fabulous.
Do you think that women in there were in tears?
Some were.
Oh,
there
really?
Was lots of clapping, lots of amens, lots of support. You didn't realize when you walked in, they asked you if you were a survivor, and they put a splash around your neck, and that let everybody know that you were.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
They had survivor tables, and they had survivors do a runway show through Julian Gold. The guest speaker was Bill and Juliana Rusty. If I say that right, you know, you're not going to hear E Entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
And Bill was on the first year of Apprentice, the Donald Trump, and he won it.
Okay.
And they were telling about their story about
Hi, Tracy.
how
I wanna-
she found out she had breast cancer.
And that's what we want to talk about today, is about you. All about you, Lisa. Tell me how you found it. Tell me what you did.
Like everybody else, I was in the shower. One day, everything was fine. Then the next day, I was showering and I felt it.
What did you feel?
I felt a lump.
A lump. So a big lump, a little lump, just a few fingers.
It was just a couple of fingers.
Okay.
And I felt it.
Love it.
And it just so happened that I called my husband and I said, you know, am I feeling this? Am I right? He's like, yeah, there's something there. And I said, oh, it's just a cyst. And I said, but I'll go get it checked. And I go get my mammogram because I was due for my mammogram the next week.
Aha.
And something in me immediately when I got out of the shower said, call your doctor. And so I called, she got me right in. She says, let's check this out. She checked out. She says, you're going in. I've got you an appointment the next day. So we went in for the mammogram the next day. She also ordered a sonogram, which is important too. When you go get your mammogram, ask the doctor to give you a sonogram too, because it gives you not only the picture, but it also, they can see things differently. And so they did that. They weren't sure. They said, come back and do a biopsy. So I went back the next day for a biopsy and put a marker in, and then 2 days later, they came back and said it was breast cancer.
Does it run in your family, Lisa? No. Nothing. So you were the statistics of 1 of 8. So you were the statistics. And what are you going through now, right now?
I'm going through, right now, I had mastectomy.
Okay.
I finished the chemo.
Okay.
And enough to finish the chemo and get the mastectomy.
Now what do they want you to do?
And now they want to put me on a preventive chemo pill for 6 months.
Okay.
And that one will go until the end of April.
Okay.
To get those that there might be, they call them floaters.
And how's your stamina? How's your strength? How are you taking things emotionally?
I get tired very easily from the chemo
Okay.
and from the immune therapy. I get tired easily. I've got neuropathy through it. I'm just now getting taste buds back. It took away all my taste buds.
So you can taste our Taco Villa again.
I can taste Taco Villa.
Woo!
some taste buds aren't back yet, and I've got neuropathy from it, and I get tired easily. So
Okay.
I have to rest a lot, and then my sleeping is sporadic. Some days I can go right to sleep, and other days, I mean, I'm still up at 5 o'clock in the morning watching, Bird Guns at the FBI and
I love it.
You know.
So how are you and Jeff handling it now?
Now
We've gone through it. This has been 1 year?
1 year.
2? Okay. 1 complete year of just chaos.
chaos.
Now, what are you and Jeff doing now to move forward with your life?
We're still praying a lot. But our faith has gotten us through it.
Beautiful, Lisa.
I'm there.
love that.
He's gone back to work in the office.
Okay.
He works for ConocoPhillips, if I can say that. They required everybody to go back to work, but his boss went to his boss to his boss to his boss to the head of the company in Houston and said he could work from home. They gave him computer documents, they gave him everything to work from home, to stay home, to take care of me, to make sure that he went with me to every doctor's appointment, every infusion, everything, that he went with me.
Beautiful.
And
Lisa, if there was one thing that you could tell, I know you and I spoke of the age 40 to 45 as being affected. That what is one thing that you could give to this 40 and 45-year-olds to get their mammograms? What else would it be that you could share with them?
get that mammogram every year, no matter what. Get it, and make sure you get a sonogram with that too. Check yourself daily. Daily. Not once a month or whatever, but just when you're showering, check yourself.
Awesome. And I'm going to turn this around because we've had the camera on Lisa long enough. I'm going to turn this around to tell you that we are up here at Indulge Hair Salon. Medical Center Hospital was one of the major sponsors, and they gave me 8 mammograms to give away every half hour on the hour for free. If you do not have insurance, you get up here and you register for these. I also want to give kudos to Indulge Hair Salon and all the employees here loving on these women every day. Get your pink extension for $10. EXP Realty, Kelly Clark and Yvonne Roses. And then we have Simply Gorgeous. She's going to do some aesthetics. I can't even say that word. And donated, they have Goosehead, a guy named Matt, lied. He has helped me. The Marriott, we've got gift baskets that you can do a $25 donation to the Marriott and a $200 gift card to Woodhouse Spas. Come on, please, Pink the Basin. I know they're big ones in the community. This is a little one. My goal is $1,000. $1,000 to help research. I don't have it, thank God, but I am here to support the women who do. All right, y'all. Lisa, anything else? Let me give you a big old hug, my dear. Look at this. Look at this. She and I graduated in 1981 from Permian High School. Look at this. Don't you love it?
And I want to say thanks to Gifts of Hope here in Odessa.
Okay.
They supplied me with a beautiful wig,
Oh,
and
it's
and
beautiful on
taking
you,
it over there that they'll clean it and they'll fix it. It looks a mess now because of wind blown.
No, it does not look a mess. It looks great.
They get the money from the Cancer Society and stuff to give the women the wigs for free. And I just encourage you to talk to your friends, tell your friends, have you got your mammogram?
I love that. That should be our conversation at dinner.
Yes. Have you gotten your mammogram? Get it, sign up for it, do it every year no matter what. No matter what.
Thank you, Lisa, so much for your time. Do you know how much courage that takes to come out here and visit with people about this? Y'all take care of somebody you know. Peace out.